Honestly, what in the Lady Gaga is this? I can already foreshadow me tripping and dying, so stay tuned. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. I am so excited for today's video because I feel like I haven't done one of these in a while. And as you guys can tell by the title, today we're going to be trying out some more weird and very extravagant, very extra shoes from Wish. Now, I have done a few of these videos already, so if you guys haven't checked them out, make sure you guys watch them after this video. But I am really excited because today I feel like I could potentially have one of the weirdest pairs of shoes I've ever tried on my channel. I actually have 5 different pairs of shoes to try today, and I'm just excited but also kind of nervous. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that huge thumbs up down below. Be sure to subscribe as well. Come and join the dinosaur family. But I guess without further ado, if you guys want to see me try these weird ass shoes so you don't have to, then let's get on into the video. Okay, so here we have the first pair of shoes. I honestly don't know which pair this is because, as you can see, I've started to unbox it, but then as soon as I realized it was a pair of shoes, I stopped. I always like to unbox these things on camera so you guys can see my genuine reaction. So let's have a little look-see. Oh my god, that smells so bad. Anyways, here is the first shoe. I can already tell what the pair of shoes is, and I think they are very unique. They're kind of simplistic, which I really like. They're like a pair of wedges, but the heel is so cool. Normally when you see shoes like this that are wedges, the like wedge or heel or platform is a chunk of like whatever it's made of, but here it's literally just the frame of it, which I think is so different and so interesting. They look like they'll be pretty comfortable because apart from that, the actual shoe itself is pretty simple. It's just like a faux leather strappy kind of shoe. But I just love the heel so much. I feel like it looks so futuristic and so weird and quirky. They actually had this in different colors as well. I should have probably gone for something a little bit out there, but I felt like this I could actually wear and it would go with so many things too. I have to say, looking back on the listing, I've just noticed these shoes were actually quite pricey for what they are. They were £39 with £9 shipping on top. Usually shoes on Wish are super inexpensive, but this is a lot more expensive for what it is. However, I feel like they can just get away with it because of how quirky like the heel is, and they are very different from other shoes out there. I guess it's now time to try these on, see how comfortable they are and whether they are as sturdy as I think they will be. So let's do it. Okay guys, so here is the first pair of shoes, and oh my god, I actually feel like I am onto something here with this pair. I must admit, I totally bought these as a bit of a laugh because I didn't really think that they would be wearable. I thought they were just weird shoes and that was that. But actually, now that I've got them on, I love them. They are so unique and they're actually really comfortable too. I feel like these could go with so many different outfits and so many different colors, and I'm definitely really glad that I got them in black rather than like the colorful version. Honestly though, the sole of them is quite comfortable. It's quite spongy, so like my feet are not in any pain whatsoever right now. Honestly, I don't know what else to say apart from the fact that I really like them. I think they make my feet look really nice as well, and I'm not really the biggest fan of feet. So for me to like my own toes out in these shoes definitely says a lot. Let me know what you guys think of these. Do you think they're super weird? Would you wear them? I think they look very futuristic but almost minimalistic at the same time. So yeah, comfort wise, I would say they are really comfortable, so I'm gonna give them a 10 out of 10 for that. Considering the height of these wedges, they actually almost feel like flats, so really comfortable. And then on the weirdness scale, I'm gonna give them like a 7. All right guys, so the next pair we have to try out is right here, and this is a pair of shoes I've been meaning to buy for literally the longest time. I've actually ordered them before from Wish and they never arrived. I'm not too sure why. So I ordered them again, and this time they have actually arrived and they are so freaking cool. As you guys can see, they are patented black. They're like kind of plasticky all over, but the heel, look at it. It literally makes me think of like a Bratz doll shoe or a Barbie shoe. I just love the heel so much. Again, I really like the fact that it's a wedge. I'm most comfortable wearing wedges because I'm not really the best walker when it comes to heels. But I actually feel like these will be a little bit more sturdy than a pair of heels. Although, saying that, they are very thin. Can you guys see how thin the actual wedge is? It's basically like a heel. I don't know, I just thought these looked really cool. I love the front as well. It's kind of got like this gold zigzag strap. Again, what really drew me to these is the fact that the heel is so different. I just love the irregular shape. It kind of makes me think of like a butterfly almost. And again, these were not cheap. These were £32 with another £9 shipping on top. The shipping is getting really expensive on Wish. But yeah, I feel like these will look really cute on. Whether they'll be comfortable, I don't know. So let's go try them on and see how they fit. Okay guys, so here is the next pair, and can I just say, I did not think how tiny they would be when I just held them up, but these are like a whole probably size and a half too small. They did not look that small, to be honest, but now that I've got them on, my toes are overhanging the front of the shoe, and so is my heel. I struggled so much to put these on. I don't know what it is with these shoes, but they are honestly so freaking narrow. If you had wide feet, you would definitely not get in these, because I barely did. And I wouldn't say I have a particularly wide feet anyway, so this was such a pain to get on. But yes, this is what they are supposed to look like. As you guys can see, my toes, my poor little toes are just overhanging. This literally makes me think of that scene in Cinderella when all the ugly sisters are trying to get the slipper on and they just can't fit it. That's basically what I tried to do. This clearly ain't working. These shoes are just not the right size for me. But ignoring that, I really, really love the heel. They're not particularly comfortable because, like I said, they are kind of made of plastic all throughout. Even the sole of the shoe was pretty plasticky as well. There wasn't really much sponginess going on. I think from the front, they look really cute. They make my legs look really long as well. And I love the like front detail. Also, this is what they look like from the back. But yeah, I just really liked the heel. I thought it looked so cute. I thought it looked very Barbie or like Bratz doll. But sadly, these shoes were not destined for my feet. So I'm gonna give them like a 3 for comfort. Actually drop that to 1. They are just not comfortable at all. And for weirdness factor, I'm gonna give them an 8 out of 10. Now the next pair of shoes is honestly so freaking weird, but also so extra and so bougie that I just needed to try it. And it is this pair right here. This is how it came packaged. It's not that big of a package, so I hope it will fit in there. I guess let's crack them open together. Oh my God, where do I even begin? Look at this. What in the bloody, wow. Wow. Okay, so this is the actual shoe. I feel like this whole thing is getting in the way of showing you guys, but this is how high it is. It's pretty high. So I can already foreshadow me tripping and dying, so stay tuned. The actual shoe has a chunky platform right here. It's got a really big heel, although it's not the highest of heels I've ever tried. We then have another segment to the shoe that you just cannot miss, and it is this massive gladiator style strap that goes all the way up the leg. So technically, these are actually like thigh-high boots because they have this, although it's see-through. I would actually call this strap like a cage strap. It literally looks like a freaking cage for my legs. I don't know how comfortable this will be. I mean, at least the straps are adjustable, so that's a good start. But these shoes are definitely something else. I'm kind of scared, to be honest, but let's try them on and see how they fit. Okay, I won't lie, these shoes are genuinely ankle breaking territory. They look very extra, as you guys can see. But they are very, very unstable. I feel like I could literally just fall over any minute. I actually feel like they look pretty badass. Am I right? They literally look so cool. I feel like these with like an all black outfit would look so sick. In terms of the actual shoe, these ones fit a lot better. I feel like my toes aren't overhanging as much as the previous pair. I don't know if you guys can see from this far away, but the actual straps of each like segment is adjustable. It's got a buckle on the end, so I've tightened it as much as I could, and every single one still feels like it's a little bit loose, but of course you could always add your own loops in there. With these shoes on, I honestly feel like I'm the main character. I feel like I could be in Charlie's Angels or something. These shoes are definitely showstoppers. I feel like everyone would be looking at them if you wore these out. I do have to mention though that when I put these shoes on, it probably took me about 10 minutes to fully put them on, and that is quite high maintenance for me. So these are definitely more of the kind of shoe that you wear like once a year, if even that. Honestly, I am really glad that I purchased them. I don't know how many times I will ever use them in my lifetime, but they are very cool. So on the weirdness factor, I'm gonna give them definitely a 10 out of 10. And as for comfort, they don't feel too comfortable, especially around the toe region. I feel like my toes are getting a bit squished, so I'm gonna give them like a 5. Okay, the next pair is probably the most exciting pair of the whole video, and I feel like these could be the weirdest shoes I think I've ever tried on this channel. They are right here, and these cost like £100, which I'm not really okay with, considering I'll probably never wear them out. but it's for you guys. I am testing these out because I was just so intrigued and I just knew you guys would be really interested in these. So a bit of background story. Ever since I saw Lady Gaga wear this pair of shoes in a music video or a red carpet or whatever it was, I was obsessed. I love weird shoes and trying weird shoes. I don't know why I have this obsession, but I guess that's why I've done so many of these videos. Like, why wear boring shoes when you can try all these weird and funky and cool looking shoes? So I decided to purchase these and oh my god, how am I gonna wear these? I honestly feel like there's nothing that can prepare you for this moment. So 3, 2, 1. Look at them. They are just so extra. This is so different from any shoe I've ever seen. It doesn't look like a shoe. They literally look like a shoe of an alien. Honestly, what in the Lady Gaga is this? Where do I even begin? These are so weird and so cool at the same time. I kind of want to make these a thing. Like, can I wear these on Instagram and it be acceptable? These are so cool. Like, they look like they'll be really uncomfortable, but actually, I think the shoe inside is pretty normal. It just looks so irregular on the outside. Okay, so I've just taken all the tissue out from inside and it literally just looks like it's a regular shoe on the inside. The actual sole ends about right there. So all of this is like the platform. And then this is just the shape on the outside. It has nothing to do with the inside at all. So the inside of the shoe feels pretty normal. Like, I feel like it'll be actually quite comfortable. It just happens to look so weird on the outside that it looks like it'd be really uncomfortable, but it's a pretty normal shoe in my opinion. I just have to say the color is amazing of these. I love how shiny they are as well, and they are made to a pretty decent quality. I mean, they're not the best made shoe I've ever seen, but I don't think they'll fall apart after one use, so that's good. Let's try these weird shoes on and see how they look. Okay, so here are the shoes. They are so cool. Honestly, I didn't think I would like them as much as I do. Am I Lady Gaga now? They are so cool, so different, so unique. What's not to love? I mean, they are kind of like Marmite. You'll either love them or you'll hate them. Personally, I kind of love them. I wish shoes like this were acceptable every day. They are actually weirdly comfortable. Like, on the inside, it's just like a normal shoe. The only kind of like pressure point I feel is around my actual like ankle where the shoe kind of ends. It's just a tad bit tight, but the zipper did up and everything with a bit of struggle. I just love these so much. I think they are genuinely the weirdest shoe I've ever tried. Not only are they high, they're just such a random shape. I feel like these shoes genuinely deserve their own video. Can you imagine if I did a video dedicated to these shoes and like wore them in public? I feel like my feet would probably hate me for the rest of my life, but it would be worth it just to see like the public's reaction. Let me know if that's something you guys would want to watch, because these are so stinking cool. In terms of weirdness, on the scale factor, I think they definitely exceed a 10. They're on their own scale. They're like a 20. And comfort, they're a bit wobbly. Like, the heel is pretty thin, so I haven't got much stability. The balls of my feet are okay, toes are okay. I'm gonna give them like a 6. As far as weird shoes go, I feel like that's pretty good. Let me know what you guys think of these shoes. Do you love them? Do you hate them? I feel like we're gonna have a bit of a battle in the comments below, so I'll see you guys there. Now, lastly, the last pair of shoes I'm gonna try out for this video is actually a pair of flats, which is definitely switching it up a little bit. These are, again, very strange in their own way, and I have a lot of questions because they are fake grass soled flip-flops. Why? Who? What for? I have a lot of questions. I mean, like, why? Why would anyone want this? Honestly, I feel like no one would actually buy these apart from me. So I guess now I've bought them, I've created demand for them, which I don't really know how to feel about. They feel quite rough, as you would expect from faux grass, plastic grass, whatever you want to call it. I just don't know why you would want this. Why would you want to feel like you're on plastic grass? It doesn't feel that nice on my hands, so I don't think it'll feel that nice on my feet. Imagine taking these to the beach and then putting them on with like sand on your feet and then getting sand all over the grass. What would happen then? I swear the sand would just be locked in there forever. God, that's making me cringe just thinking about it. But yeah, this is the last pair of shoes. I think they were like £10. They weren't expensive at all. So let's try these on and see if they're comfortable. And now the very last pair we have, the flip-flops. Honestly, I feel like this is a bit of a treat because I've been wearing all these super high heels in this video, and finally we've got some flats. I mean, for starters, they're way more comfortable than any of the heels just because they're flats. But as far as flip-flops go, I feel like these could be the worst flip-flops I've ever tried on. I'm not really the biggest flip-flop fan as it is, if that's even a thing. Can you even be a fan of flip-flops? Who knows? I just hate having something in between my toes, so that's why. Not only do this bit come really far down so that like it's forcing your heel to kind of overhang the flip-flop. Maybe that's just my feet, but I can't get them any further because the little T-bar that's right here is stopping my foot from going any more forward. So for that reason, they don't really fit the best. Now in terms of the fake grass on the sole, they feel a little bit scratchy on my feet. It's not like really uncomfortable, but it's also like, why? Why is it there? Does it need to be there? I feel like these are definitely more of a gimmick. They're more as like a joke thing. Don't know why anyone would buy it apart from me for this video. But yeah, I definitely would not recommend. I think weirdness scale, they're definitely like a 9. And comfort, they're not comfortable. I'm gonna give them like a 2. All right guys, so that is everything for today's video. Obviously this video was just for fun, so I hope you guys got to laugh a little bit at my expense. Like I said, I just love trying out different shoes, different fashion styles, all that kind of jazz. So if I can do it and make you guys laugh, that's always a bonus. As I said, I have already done a load of videos like this in the past, so if you guys want to catch up on any of them, I will list them all in the description in my wish playlist. If you would like to see more videos like this, or you would like to see me try any other shoes from any other websites, then definitely let me know in the comments below. I feel like lately YouTube has kind of become a little bit stagnant. Even I find myself like not really finding content that I enjoy watching as much anymore. So if you guys really have any requests, let me know in the comments because I really want to make what you guys want to see. Whether that's fashion, beauty, challenges, honestly anything, I'm up for it all, so hit me up in the comments. As always, thank you guys so much for being here and watching this video. I appreciate every single one of you. If you guys want to hang out with me on my other social medias as well, it's all at Roxxsaurus on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, all of them. But anyways, I hope you guys are having an awesome day and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.